It's the best damn podcast ever. His name is also fresh and he's clever. We make you laugh, we are insane. That's why the host has no name. Pod, it's the Hype Podcast. We don't come first, we come last. Pod, it's the Hype Podcast. Pod, it's the Hype Podcast. It's the Hype Podcast. We don't come first, we come last. Pod, it's the Hype Podcast.
What are we doing for 1 and 3?
I don't know. I guess we should have talked about that. You were too busy talking about being the man of the house for the first time.
I've been the man of the house a few times, but it was my own house, so I mean, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Or should we just do these 3 clips? Segment 1, 2, and 3.
You know what? Let's just ride our way in. And then, when it's time, I'll hit the shit, right? Really, I don't.
It's like that Ja Rule song. Let's ride.
Yeah, that Ja Rule was whack. You're whack. So you want to do his fucking show? Hey, I'm brighter than I've ever been. Yes, you see,
I don't think I like your fucking tone.
Look at with these lights. I'm motherfucking caramel up in this bitch.
Why do your eyelids match your shirt? Have you been sleeping?
My eyelids are blue.
Yeah, they look dark blue, like you haven't been sleeping.
No, I was sleeping.
You been sleeping good?
Yeah.
All right. Just checking on you.
Ask your mom.
Yeah, dude, my mom's been drunk for 22 years. She doesn't fucking know anything.
Yeah, I mean, I read a book called Things We Drink to Forget. It was a trip. The book was
and you look at me every week.
And the book was all about blacking out. I was like, okay.
Oh, wait, that's an actual book?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about this. Hit the button.
We're live in stereo. My name is...
In fucking stereo!
I want to make America fresh again.
And he's talking about deodorant mostly because he smells delicious. If you have not smelt this man on a Sunday morning, you have not met the Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host of No Name.
My name is Also Fresh. I come to you on Sundays because that's the day he rested.
Rested, not rusted.
Rested. Hey, I want you to get in touch with us. Patreon.com/The Hype Podcast. Keep donating because, I get more cool toys whenever you donate shit.
And if you want to be baptized in the bath of fresh, donate to our Patreon. Yeah, aggressive stare.
I mean, if you're paying enough, I'll put some Also Fresh juice in a cup and send it to you. You can bathe with that motherfucker. I heard it'd be good for your skin. Shit.
Oso turns water into fine. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I gotta say, I ain't never had a bitch with bad skin. You gotta look at the bright side of these things.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I just pictured some broad with like eczema down her arms and shit, and then you going, boop, cured, bitch.
If I could do that, man, I wouldn't even take a lunch. I'd do it all fucking day. I mean, my job is just to come on people with eczema. That's what my job is. You got eczema?
Yeah, if you have eczema, come with us so fresh. Come with him.
Come with me if you want to live.
Come with me if you want clear skin.
I gotta say, I had some problems with race this week. I mean, I really ran into a real racist person this week.
Oh,
no, I mean,
race? I thought, yeah, okay.
No, I'm racing somewhere. No, go ahead, take a joke, because I can't even race out to the fucking car.
I thought like you had a problem with a race, like either you were betting on a race or you were racing somebody or something. Yeah.
I have a problem with a race of people.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Some of you motherfuckers can drive even though they say you can't. All right?
Tokyo Drift.
No, doing this property management thing, I'm part of like a big organization. Okay. And I felt that, the last time I attended an event, I felt this person was kind of up in my shit, and I had to check the fuck out this bitch.
Okay.
Because I actually...
Does she know you had to check the fuck out of her?
Oh, she came back and apologized that same day.
Okay.
Because, I had just written a speech for somebody.
Okay.
That was the main speech of the night. and they didn't want them to have like a lectern or anything to put their notes on because they didn't have time to memorize it.
Okay.
And I was like, bitch, no. You are going to go get a fucking tall table, and we're going to bring this motherfucker over here. No, I think I moved the table over so she would have it, and then she tried to move it back. I said, no, this is my game. This is my shit. So, seriously. I mean, this Jake.
What a strange hill to die on. You're like, yeah, this table right here, bitch. This table right here.
Yeah, I didn't know that was going to be the hill I had to die on. Seriously. But then I go to another event, and this is where she really fucks shit up. So I get there. It's my first event as a member, and I get a little sticky name tag. Cool, okay. I'm here.
Like, hello, my name is?
Yeah, kind of like that. Okay. You know, I'm here to learn about the basic steps of AI. You know, the shit that your 3-year-old could tell you? That's why I had to sit there with some grown-ass people and learn. But
wait a minute. What do 3-year-olds actually know about AI?
Look it up on Chat GPT. I don't know.
He said, ask Chat GPT what 3-year-olds know about AI. We should do that. We should actually fucking do that. We should have we should have a third host of the show, and it should be like Windows Copilot, and we fucking just ask it shit during the show.
If we could get a third person to show up and be with us, because
AI.
AI will be our third person.
Like, ask Chat GPT.
Oh yeah, because we get
live on the show.
We could buy an AI bot.
Yeah, and have it just tell us weird, crazy shit.
So what happened is, I got my paper name tag. I was happy. And, you know, I also had a white guy talking to me about the only other black guy he knows is in the same industry. I don't know him. I mean, I know him. I met him.
I was drunk that day.
I know him. I met him, but I don't fuck with him. I mean, we just didn't. We never exchanged numbers. I never went over for a fucking play date. You could check my pockets. I don't have any of his fucking Legos or his Play-Doh fucking on me. Me and that dude don't hang out. But he's like, you sure? I'm very sure. I know who the fuck you're talking about. I hate that black fucking association. Yeah, I know every dude named with a black name. Yeah. If your name
is a black name, give me a black name right now. Go.
No, I think Jamal's. That's white guy's name Jamal. That's not too common.
Okay. Well, you said a black name though, like a white dude with a black name. Is that what we're talking about?
No, we were talking about the white dude
knowing the other black dude.
Yeah, and trying to say you guys got to know each other. I know. I don't fuck with that motherfucker. That's what it is. I mean, what do you want me to say?
You know what? I want to have a kid one day, a ginger kid, and name him Daquan, just because he's gonna be like the only white Daquan on the planet.
If your name's fucking Daquan, so this motherfucker. So it gets pointed out to me that I have a plastic reusable badge now.
Okay.
Because I'm a full-fledged fucking member.
Okay.
And then somebody points out to me, hey, there's your badge. And then the bitch walks by and goes, no, it isn't. He's not a member.
To you, about you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was like...
Did you have some baby powder on you at the time?
No, but I called her boss, and I'm getting a written fucking apology. You know? I used to tell motherfuckers how I fight racism is I get up and go to work. Now how I fight racism, I own a company, and I will shit down your throat.
Hold on. Is this the same lady who moved the table on you?
Yeah.
What is her beef with you?
I don't know. I'm just sitting here like, why are you fucking with me?
Did you give her the Chris Tucker from Rush Hour? Don't you ever touch a black man's table, boy?
No, I don't say it. No, I was just like, oh, whatever, bitch. But then I went in there, and after the show, I made a stink because as soon as they said there might be some ism in this shit, okay. Hey, what's going on?
Now wait a minute. Let me get this clear. You're talking to white guy Jamal about the other black guy that may or may not be in the room.
Yeah.
And white guy Jamal is like, hey, look at this here ensemble on the table, and then just bebopping on by. She just pops in and goes, that's not his. Well, he's not a member.
Pretty much. So no, somebody put in the air that, yeah, you have a real badge over here. And then she walks by. Yeah, that's not him. He's not.
She just like Papa Binsky and was like, nope, not his badge, and then fucking disappears.
And really, certain motherfuckers, I remember everything forever. So, yeah, fuck you, Charles Pruitt. Anyway.
That was 7th grade. What's the matter with you?
That was 9th grade.
My bad. Okay.
And I just, I was ready to look past it. I think that's that bitch I don't like, but I ain't putting a lot of energy into not liking her. Then she comes up and does that. Yeah.
All right, I have 2 questions about this broad. Number 1, is she attractive at all?
I don't find her attractive. She's older, so I thought it might be back in the day when she was probably popping.
My second question is, who is this bitch to this establishment?
She's the event organizer.
Oh, so she feels like she has some clout around there.
Yeah, I mean, and motherfuckers should learn how to use a lavalier mic and learn how to do a proper sound setup.
It feels like that bitch should learn how to address Osho fresh. That's
I think that's something. I think that she's something fucking learned today. Yeah.
You know what else I fucking learned today? And this is gonna blow your guys' mind. Don't ever fucking buy shit in New York. Ever.
Why?
Don't ever, because look at this fucking video that I found.
I'm dark now.
You're always dark. Look at this video I found about fucking residents squatting in some lady's house in Queens.
Oops, wrong clip.
To understand how this day ended,
we need the police right away.
with multiple 911 calls and arrests, we have to start at the beginning.
Adele, the hardest question is how do you say
know
your
what to
name?
do.
We
People
met
up in my
Adele
house.
Andaloro outside the home her parents left her in Flushing,
I would.
Queens.
Shoot
She's
them.
in the process of selling it.
No, he locked it.
But I
But
guess you
she's
can't.
been locked out.
people in New
She
York.
claims
But people are
squatters
doing this
moved
all
in
the
on
time.
February 6th and refused to leave.
What's it like being here knowing you can't go inside of your own home?
It's enraging. It really is.
In New York, squatters have rights after 30 days.
By the time that someone does their investigation and they
That
do their
shit's
work
crazy.
and their job, we'll be well over the 30 days, and this man will have stolen my home. And now she's back.
See,
Just after wrapping up our interview, a woman showed up.
What are you doing in the house? Are you renting this house? Why are you here?
She unlocked the front door, saw our cameras, and took off.
she's like, I'm here to drink vodka and turn
Adele
tricks.
and her daughter with the
With my
property
glittery
deed
ass
on
turtleneck.
the side.
This is my furniture. These are my curtains.
She didn't just find her belongings inside.
There's a man sleeping right there. Get out of my house.
See, that's when he
She
gets
found
fucked up.
2 men.
How long have you lived here?
I moved in about 2 days ago.
They've called the police on me, and I've called the locksmith. I didn't come in illegally. The door was open.
Police started interviewing neighbors and looking for documents.
Do you have something that shows that you've been here for more than 30 days?
They took the man who told me he had been renting for 2 days out in handcuffs
They got one out.
and escorted the other guy
not gonna
off
do
the
anything with
property.
that motherfucker.
You think you're gonna get savvier
I'm not coming out.
individuals
This house is empty.
squatting?
This is my home. My locksmith is on the corner waiting to change my lock.
so
And
strange.
it's not fair. It's not fair that I, as the homeowner, should be having to go through this.
Minutes later, a locksmith showed up, but police gave her a warning before they left.
I may end up in handcuffs today if this man shows up here.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
and
coming
says
to get
that
my
I
shit.
illegally evicted him. I said to them, let him take me to court the way I've been told to take him to court.
Yeah.
But today, I'm not leaving my house.
You're up in my
Less
fucking
than
shit.
10 minutes after police left and the locks were changed,
Why would you even have the door open?
the man who claims to be the one actually leasing the house shows up.
Call the police again.
With the other guy, police took off the property.
Do you see this? This guy just literally broke down my door.
She's like
Broke
3
through
feet tall
myself
though,
and
too.
my
Yeah, and
daughter
she gives-
to
and
get
she
in
gives
here.
no
This
fucking
guy
fucks.
Just forced himself into my house.
But that's who I am.
Yes,
I mean,
he did. And so did
I ain't
you.
big scrappy dappy
You
dude,
broke
but
through the
shit,
front
you start
door.
touching my
The
shit.
man called the police.
She should have said
on
this
her.
man just forced
So why
himself
is it
inside
that I
me.
have to leave and he doesn't have to?
Yeah.
Then he would've gone to jail.
They might not have believed her.
They consider this a landlord-tenant issue.
With her
By
autism
law, it
headphones
has to
on.
be handled through the housing court, not with police.
If you own this house,
This guy
you
fucking
would not
knows
want
it,
her
too.
inside.
House. I don't own this.
Exactly,
Yes.
she does.
Yes, but then once again, you should know how the law works.
I do know how it
there's-
works.
There's rules to the as you got to go to court.
There's
and
rules
sit
to
in
this
civil
shit.
court.
He says he signed a lease in October, but wouldn't tell us with who.
I got proof longer than that.
Show us the proof.
But who are you for me to show? I showed it to cops.
Dan with Channel 7 News. If you don't want to show it, you don't want to show
the
it.
proof. Come here, brother. I like that.
I would like to see it.
He didn't show me a
Come
lease.
here, brother.
This
I
is a
like
bill.
that.
A bill for work he says he had done to the house. He didn't show police a lease either.
The police department doesn't have the lease?
No.
He's got no documentation.
That's bills.
So
Adele,
he's
you're
just
getting
fucking
arrested
up.
right now?
Being arrested
For what?
In your own fucking house.
for being in my own home.
And where's your lease?
They're gonna check her immigration status though, for sure.
No, I
My
mean,
deed is current and
she
legal.
knows the language pretty
Arrested
good.
for unlawful eviction. She changed the locks on a man who claims he lives there.
So how does this all end then? When do you leave?
The way it ends is either she pays me my
See,
money that I put into the
it's
house,
just
pay me
bullshit.
the money, and I'll leave, or send me to court and we deal with the judge.
Yeah, because
That's simple.
it's called cash for keys. You have to pay these
Not that
motherfuckers to leave.
simple. It's a long process. Evictions
that's
can take
dope.
close to 2 years to complete.
We don't believe you, Dan. Dude, that's fucking awesome. I'm gonna start forging some bills, and then I'm gonna come fucking squat in your house.
You gotta do it for 30 days.
I know, but I'm just gonna be here.
You always have a place to stay here, so I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
No, I'm just gonna stay here.
Seriously, this is my fucking house.
No,
Don't be up in
listen,
here.
listen. I'm gonna stay here for 30 days, have my mail changed over. I'm gonna call the police on you for being in your own house, and then I'm just gonna hang out at the Oh So Fresh nuts. How fucking awesome!
I will tell you something very fucking straight. You bring police to my house, I don't care what kind of fucking kung fu you know. There is an ass whooping deserved. Lovely.
I don't care what kind of kung fu you know.
Fuck, bringing the police to my house.
For me breaking the law.
Yeah.
Just
But
call
that's
the police on myself.
That's the way motherfuckers do it. That's how people get caught doing shit all the fucking time. Hey, you got people with warrants hanging at your fucking house outside drinking 40s. Come on.
Dude, no, you've heard that bit by Bill Burr, right? Where he does a bit saying that every fucking black dude needs a white friend.
Yeah.
he's like, hey, is that a gun? Oh, is it registered? No, get it out of there. Get it out of there. Of course it's illegal, you fucking idiot.
That's kind of racist. You're saying those black people have to be managed.
No, he's saying Lil Wayne would have not gotten in trouble for having a
That's
pistol
what I'm
on his
saying.
tool.
Us black people have to be fucking managed.
Lil Wayne is not black.
Master, yes, I sure will.
Really?
I
You
sure
think-
will. I sure will get some watermelon so you can help me with my finances.
You have some watermelon?
No, I ain't watermelon.
Fuck!
I do care for watermelon. I don't give a shit about stereotypes. Watermelon with fucking Johnny's on it. You have never been to heaven.
Dude, the tahini is really good on it.
I've heard. I tried tahini. I like my Johnny's.
Really? Mm-hmm. What makes Johnny's better than tahini?
It gives it a nice little sweet and sour. I like
Really?
it. I like it. Or just straight salt.
We're gonna need some fucking watermelon on this show next week. Can we arrange that? I want to try this.
It's coming into watermelon season.
It is. I mean, you would know, but it's also coming into barbecue season as well. Does Oh So Fresh ever barbecue?
We had a conversation about this a while back. So this room is a bedroom. And this room is a bedroom that has a patio. And off that patio, I decided to cook some chicken and caught the patio on fire.
Chicken is not barbecuing. I'm asking if Oh So Fresh
What the fuck you mean?
I'm asking if Oh So Fresh barbecue some tri-tip or cook some steaks
we
on
do
the
that.
grill.
I mean, you need to tell all these white motherfuckers that have been inviting me to parties for fucking years and just give me franks and burgers and calling that shit a fucking barbecue.
Some grilled watermelon. I don't know.
I mean, seriously, who's showing up? And then your potato salad is store made. Why are we out here?
You said, why are we? What? You're like me. You get offended at store-bought potato salad because I won't eat that shit.
No, I mean, if you're half-assing, if you put some time into the fucking ribs or something or whatever meat you're cooking, fuck yeah, go store-bought. But if you are cooking burgers and fucking franks, get the fuck out of here.
Let me tell you, I would borderline fucking steal somebody's car or plane ticket to fucking get some real Texas barbecue. I shit you not. Much like this guy. Check it out. He was coming home from, I think, Salt Lake City.
New surveillance video of the man who allegedly boarded a flight using another passenger's ticket. ABC's Zoreen Shaw has more from Los Angeles.
First of all,
good morning.
He is black.
Well, you've heard about the story. Now you're about to see how it appears to have gone down. Cameras capturing what we believe is that man taking photos of other people's boarding passes. And this morning, what you need to know to protect your information.
Shut the fuck up.
First of all, if you're
This
accepting
morning,
a
the
photo of a
dramatic
boarding
security
pass,
camera footage showing
you're
a
a
Texas
moron.
man before authorities say he boarded
Well, he
a
ain't hard to
Delta
find.
flight
He's
from
only
Salt
darky
Lake
there.
City heading to Austin, Texas, without a
He's
ticket.
an African, isn't he?
Watch as the man authorities identified as Wyclef Florizart appears to take a photo with his phone of
Wyclef.
another
He's purple.
passenger's ticket last Sunday.
A felony complaint said he took photos of multiple passenger phones while they were not looking. According to the complaint, then using his phone as a boarding pass to board.
Has been pretty much a
he probably stole a QR code.
A hole in it.
Yeah,
that hole
but
has
still.
to be filled.
Folizard was apparently on standby for a Southwest
with an
flight that was
angled
completely
photo, like
full.
as a
That's
ticket
when
agent?
officials say he then tried to get
Because you
aboard
just pop
a
up that
Delta
thing.
flight.
If you can
Once
make it pop
aboard
on the screen
Delta
and look
flight,
like the
according
ticket
to the
and have the
affidavit,
QR
he
code,
opened the
I don't give a
emergency
fuck.
equipment storage door. A flight attendant then assists him to a bathroom toward the front of the plane while others board. The affidavit explains, meanwhile, a Delta Gate agent tries scanning another passenger's ticket, but the system says she already boarded.
Oops.
The affidavit suggests the system worked, yet the girl was still allowed to board. Before the doors closed,
fucking white woman got scammed by a black dude. How are you going to let that slide?
No open.
You know, as hard as it is to get on a fucking plane, as much time you have to fucking spend,
right?
They can get that right.
Well, allegedly this dude was flying standby on Southwest. What the fuck is he doing at a Delta Gate? Like, he intended to fucking steal somebody's shit.
And you know what? You know what makes him really stupid? Because he got on a fucking United plane and they're all falling apart right now.
Right? Well, and on top of that, he stole a fucking white woman's ticket, second of all.
I'm going to say, Negroes, if you're going to pull some shit out in public, I just want to say this to you. Oh, we're a picture. If you're going to pull some shit out in public, try and stay away from the old white ladies. It's just going to help you. I mean, if you need to commit a crime, do it to somebody your own fucking color. Nobody will fucking care. But you you leave an old white lady stranded at the fucking airport, they're getting the dogs and the water hoses for your ass.
Well, dude, there's a bunch of fucking weird shit going on. That guy stealing plane tickets, squatters in New York, and this motherfucker hijacks a bus like the movie Speed.
Indeed. Now, the man accused of hijacking that bus is behind bars tonight. He's being held on $100,000 bail for kidnapping charges. And now, as for that gaping hole that the bus left behind here at the Ritz, as you can see, it's boarded all up.
Yeah, not nearly as cool.
There was no bomb.
Yeah. and any catchy lines.
Yeah.
It's not a sight you see every day.
He's rolled through
a hijacked Metro bus slamming into the side of the Ritz-Carlton Hotel at LA Live. This limo driver was parked right across the street.
Not a limo.
I just heard a big crash and I saw a bus vehicle stuck in the building.
The terrifying ordeal for the bus driver began when an armed man boarded his bus shortly after 11 Wednesday night at 7th and Spring Streets. Police say moments after he boarded, 24-year-old Anai Lindsay, a homeless man from Nevada, approached the bus driver with a gun and demanded he drive. No one else was on the bus.
Where are you going with this?
Lindsay is accused of forcing the driver to drive to several locations at gunpoint, which resulted in the bus hitting multiple cars along the way.
You know how many fucking GPS on that
Then, as
goddamn
the
bus?
bus driver attempted to turn off Olympic onto Georgia Street,
I didn't want to pay the delivery fee at
apparently
McDonald's.
grabbed the steering wheel,
All right,
causing
stop
the
the
bus
tape.
to collide with
First
a few.
of all, I have some questions here.
Sure.
Second of all, why is it, and I know why, this is rhetorical, being in the entertainment industry as long as we have, why is it that people keep saying, amazing, tragic, oh, this extraordinary event, like it is so fucking monotonous, dude.
You want to hype it up?
No, I understand you want to hype it up, but when the real hype shit comes around, you're just making it fucking normal to me. Just tell, like, I want the dude, Dan Truth or whatever, about that Queen's fucking squatting shit, to be like, this shit is fucked up. Just tell me it's fucked up, Dan.
I have to say that,
not tragic.
All the news we fuck with today is just fucked up. What, did I have 3 of them? Did I do 3?
Yeah, you already did 3. My point is buzzwords here. Use some fucking real life words that people can relate to, motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers know tragic.
Yes, but when I tell you something is fucking, you know what's tragic?
What?
A baby being killed. That's tragic. You want to tell me a bus being hijacked is tragic?
You know that happened on Thursday, right?
It happens all the time.
No, there was a 4-year-old that got killed. They got her mom on manslaughter. Her mom was just playing bumper cars over in fucking St. John's.
What the fuck?
Serious.
What do you mean?
And she was with her boyfriend. I think her boyfriend had 1 or 2 kids too. Like, y'all were not going to have anything good together. It wasn't going to work out.
Dude, the world's a twisted. Was this the lady that went on vacation for like 4 days or some shit?
No.
There was another one that she went on the vacation to like Aruba for like 4 days and then like just left her baby in the crib. There was another dude fucking yesterday afternoon, downtown Vancouver, hanging from a fucking power line. Fentanyl's a hell of a drug, let me tell you.
Fentanyl is an amazing drug. It's a wonder drug.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
The cartels love us.
Yeah, they do. Oh, my God. But you see, that shit is tragic. Don't tell me somebody hijacking an empty bus trying to reenact the movie Speed with Keanu Reeves is tragic or terrifying.
I just say
that shit is fucking hilarious.
Where the fuck you gonna go with the fucking bus? Like, where are you gonna go?
That is true.
If you steal a silver Honda, they'll never fucking find you.
That's true. Although they did say a homeless man from Nevada. First of all, where did he get a gun? Second of all, maybe he wanted somewhere to stay for a couple nights. Jail's the best place. Free meals, free blankets.
I love how these motherfuckers are unhoused but can travel freely.
Yeah, that's why they can travel freely, is because they don't have shit to go back to.
And, they got all this shit. Remember when hobos just had the little stick with a sack?
That was like the 1800s.
I seen it in cartoons. I figured that's what homelessness is like. I mean, really, if you go be homeless, get yourself...
He said, I figured that's what homelessness was like.
Get yourself a couple pair of clothes and ride with it.
Homelessness is like fucking Rambo. Have you seen the movie Rambo?
Yeah.
Where he just like walks in and the sheriff's like, we don't like your kind. And then he burns the whole town down. That's what homeless
You think there's a Rambo fucking homeless person?
No, yeah, I do. I think there's 10,000 of them burning down L.A., burning down Portland.
Adrian!
No, that's Rocky.
I know,
get your fucking movies right.
He can't get it right.
I saw this video earlier of Skid Row down in L.A. too, where people were lighting like each other's fucking tents on fire, like over drugs.
When you are unhoused and drug addicted, you do some crazy
say
shit.
homeless? Stop with that fucking woke nonsense language.
Oh,
dude.
if you are homeless,
thank you.
Because your moral compass is saying I need to get more drugs. That's all they're worried about.
That's all they care about. And did you see up here on Mill Plain, the exit? There used to be, for those of you who don't know, the Mill Plain exit off of 205. There used to be bushes everywhere. Like blackberry bushes that homeless people had carved out a camp in the middle of. Like the movie The Village. They were just like in the middle of some shit. Nothing else was going on outside their little village. Well, the city came through and fucking cut all that shit down and was like, hey, get the fuck out of here. We're mowing the lawn.
Yeah, people in the village didn't beg.
Yeah, it's because they were like full of incest and fucking like scared of demons.
Hey, everybody loves incest. Let's go ahead.
What do you... No, what do you mean everybody loves incest? That's tragic.
That's how we got most of the Mormons. Shut up.
What do you mean most? No, that's not true at all. That's why Mormons have 7 wives, dude. They don't fucking... Where did you get incest in Mormonism? God damn it. Also, what did you eat this morning?
You've been looking at Sister Mama real nice for a while.
You had some grape nuts this morning, didn't you? Or some honey bunches of oats?
Really, those little motherfuckers. I seen this shit.
What kind of porn are you watching? Jesus Christ!
I haven't watched the Amish porn in a long time.
Real Amish people don't have porn.
Yeah.
No, they do not. They don't believe in
Do you care to hit it again, Jeremiah?
They don't.
After I raise the barn, bitch, I'll be back.
After I tend to the sheep.
Yeah. I got to tend to the sheep. I got to grab an intestine so I can make a rubber. I know you understand how
they don't believe in technology. They're not real Amish people, oh so fresh.
Well, they believe in knives.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
So they could cut it out as a intestine, and then he has rubbers. He could package those and sell those to his friends.
Also, you've heard of the apostolic religion, right?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm like Apple religious.
Yeah, no. It's apostolics are like very, very Amish-like. But also not, right? Apostolic people would be more prone to incest, I think, than,
This is like
Mormons.
Mad Libs?
Kind of, yeah. But all apostolic means is relationship with God. Like, that's all it means. Oh, so your religion means the same fucking thing as every other religion. Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, a personal relationship with God, I feel for you.
Yeah. And don't ask me why I looked that up. I was just like, I had 2 questions this week, and I have no clue where they came from. Like, what does apostolic actually mean? And what is a 3-sided pyramid called? Do any of you fuckers know? I don't think you know. I'm about to tell you, bitch. It's called a tetrahedron. That is what it's called. I don't know why I wanted to know that.
I want to thank you for watching the Hype Podcast, because you can't listen anymore because we'll put this shit on iTunes. Make sure you donate on Patreon.
You stopped putting it on iTunes?
No, they went to charge me all this grip for, I was like, dude, that's not even our main outlet. Hey, but hey, I want you to like, subscribe, and also, we're starting to put out music videos for our Hype Podcast intros. Please like and subscribe and share those. That'd be a big help.
Fresh writes those from his AI script out of his own brain. Not that
I
he's
do.
a robot.
I write them myself. in between masturbation cycles, I write.
Yeah, in between curing eczema.
Yeah, you don't ever want to touch my mouse. You ready to get out of here? Say
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
That's live, bitches. That's live. L? Is that L? Or is that an L? I don't know. Be a loser.